Happy Tuesday, everybody. Your house today is a therapy day. Kinda not really a good one. I don't know, just talked about some hard stuff today. So, had my second to last edible after my session. It's kind of starting to kick in. I'm hoping it kicks in here in the near future. But hey, Julia. Yeah, just yeah. Tough day of therapy. Yeah, thanks for resubscribing with Prime. 8 months in a row. Oh, you're so nice to me. Thank you so much, Julia. How's your day been? How's your post-birthday day been? Slow, you're finishing some homework. Nice. Remind me again what classes you're taking. I know Rose was telling me yesterday she's retaking chem. You're getting your work outfit ready, having a corporate visit. Do you just like dress just a little bit, I don't know, up a little bit? More so than you would for a regular day? 20th century world history. Ooh. I know that you're taking just like 1 or 2 classes a semester. Are there any war period history classes available to you that you've noticed? The class you need isn't offered online this semester. Oh, that's a bummer. I've been there though. There was some stuff in my program that you had to take it fall semester. If you didn't take it fall semester, you were waiting until the next fall semester. And that was like upper level stuff, or like if you kind of need to focus on it. So they had a World War II. Yeah, they all have World War II ones. World War II, Civil War era, very popular. Napoleon's era, Napoleonic War is very, very popular, and they pretty much just label that like the 19th century, and they'll just cover kind of everything. And that class you're in right now covers that whole period, yeah. So I would imagine pretty much 1899 to 1999, basically. You're just covering the whole period, pretty much. A little bit what happened like the decade before or something, I'm sure, at the beginning of the course, and then just 1865 to current. Yeah, that's about right. That sounds right. Yeah. I had a weird situation because I had an AP US history credit, and it's supposed to count for. So the way they explained it when I was in high school was it's supposed to count for your history credit for your general education. That was a lie. Hanoi Rat Hunt, which was, yeah, I don't think I've heard about that one. But yeah, they segue them like what you just mentioned. Try to get a lot of history, and obviously in the stuff you're learning more of everything, not just like a specific war. So you'll probably learn about 1865. So you'll learn about post-Civil War, so the rebuild, the migration west, which I guess by 1865 was already well underway. to kill and turn into rats. Oh, that's crazy. I know that right now they're talking about possibly instituting a bounty for the iguanas that are freezing in Florida. We should, locals had rat farms for making Bay. This is why they don't do bounties, unfortunately. So did you just spam it and then everyone stopped because it wasn't going to be worth it anymore? Yeah. This is why we can't have nice things. So a couple things. I'm dealing with a lot right now. My heart's pretty heavy. My personal life and my online life are now starting to, my past personal life and my online life are now starting to intermix again, and I'm trying to figure out, to some degree, some level of separation that I can institute to get back to my peace. And it's not going to come easy, unfortunately. And then we also got to talk about like what happened last week, and now I get to talk about the emotional part about my incident. I did not think about that. That's kind of like, yeah, it's not really a good solution. I'm supposed to be being more social, not less social. Also, I have nothing to hide from. I've taken full accountability. I've even told all of you guys about the mistakes in my marriage. So, my problem right now is that there is a growing population of individuals that think that I am something that I am not. And I don't really know how to address this because I'm a pretty good guy. I'm not perfect. I made my mistakes. But I'm a pretty good guy. And I am not what some people are starting to talk and think that I am. And I don't really want to address it. I spend a lot of time protecting someone that I really love. And this is just one of those things that I'm trying to figure out. Do I really got to put up with this for however long I got to put up with it? Or trying to figure out a way to stand up for myself without hurting somebody. So it's, yeah. Tough decisions. And then I sat in on some calls yesterday and 2 more calls today. You got an idea you've seen with other creators on TikTok? Roxy finally laid down. Well, so Julia, I mean, you're always in here too. I don't really know what to do with it, but there's a new feature on here on Twitch. There's actually two new features. So there's two roles that I have not filled. One got added at the end of last year, and then the other one just got added like in the last few weeks. They now have a distinction between moderator and lead moderator. So I can make a lead moderator. And then the other thing too that I could do is I can now add a business manager. Different icons and everything. And should talk about the original live stream. But that could give you more access if we wanted to try something like that for a little while. It'd also give us both the opportunity to learn how it works. I don't know how you would go about doing that. I'm thinking about trying. I now have live privilege on my other account, and I'm now considering trying it here at this location. Because right now I have a pretty solid connection. It can cut in and out, but it's a pretty solid connection. 2,500 kilobytes a second. It's clean. I'd imagine that it can handle. It can't handle YouTube and Twitch. We now know that. But I think it might be okay to handle TikTok, possibly. Kind of want to try. But I was really bored in my second call, and I was kind of just Googling some stuff. And it really looks like ranking up at Marvel Rivals, which is what I've been trying to do. It really just sounds like it's about time played. Like if you just keep on playing, you'll get it. Some people might be able to get it slightly faster, but it sounds like it's more of a time played thing. So I'm just going to start playing. Because ranked play in my other game comes out on Thursday. I don't really want to be full throttle, 100% ranked all the time. But yeah, that's the other thing I'm trying to figure out is just, can I get this done? Knowing that it's like time played though, it kind of takes the pressure off a little bit. You're just not a competitive person. I get that. I just like playing real matches, and we get real matches in comp. I'm also playing somewhat casual and trying to play more aggressive. Make some smarter plays. But my ranked will help me with my success on here. And I'm just like trying to put in the energy to get the level I need to get to. You know what I mean? So I'm going to try to do a little bit now, take a break. Try going on a walk today. I did not make it as far as I wanted to make it. But like knowing this, I don't have to get myself worked up. Like if we lose, like it sucks. I don't want to fall. But like, if it's really about time played, just keep on playing. And that's what every competitive person I've seen say is like, if you want to rank up and become a pro, like just keep on playing. Oh, this light went out. Dude, what's going on with this light? I guess I just don't have a light anymore. Oh man, there we go. But yeah, just gonna try to make more time for it just so it's done. That can help me here, and then I can segue into something else. Preferably the van thing. I don't know why I go live on Tuesdays. I guess I'd rather just be present than be alone. Definitely not the best entertainment. You saw a TikTok of someone recommending not being born. You can endorse that. I kind of live. I told you guys I struggle with something that's like worse than depression. It's like lifelong, and that's kind of like, to a certain degree, it's kind of like what I live with. So it's a challenge, but I do think that's a good recommendation. Or the real question: if someone had just gloved up one night, could that have changed the whole outcome? Your birthdays are 1 year closer to your death. Honestly, Julia, like, we've just gotten such a fucking raw end of the deal. Are those responsible for educating us just, and like, they may not even know, the educators, but like the people writing the policy and making sure that we were told X, Y, and Z in school. I mean, Julia, I woke up at like 4 something in the morning, and with homework and extracurriculars and everything else going on in life, I was lucky to go to bed by like 11:15 to wake up at 4 something in the morning, and I did that Monday through Friday all throughout high school. Like, that's not normal or healthy at all. And that was kind of normal. Some kids were lucky to not have the church thing in the morning. I wasn't, but I also think that there's a certain group of higher up decision makers that are kind of pissed that, like, oh, maybe we educated the millennials a little bit too much because now they don't believe in religion. You only had church on Sunday? Yeah, church was like almost an everyday thing for me. It was awful. Before high school, so like, K through 8th grade, before high school, you just go to church once or twice a week, Sunday, of course, and then you might have 1 day a week if you're a teenager, middle of the week, and sometimes if you're a kid, you'll have an activity on like a Saturday. But specifically during your high school years, if you're a Mormon kid, yeah, 4 something in the morning, get your ass up. Seminary, high school, extracurriculars, family time, homework time, personal time, whatever the fuck that was. Like, I know. That's the part that's pissing me off. I'm also getting better about just like standing on my decisions, because I was kind of thinking maybe I should or could or whatever kick up like the full-time job applications again here in a little bit, because I still get a lot of referrals, but like I've always gotten referrals and it hasn't gotten me anywhere. I just don't want to invest a lot of time into it if it's not going to work out. And then I was checking the news yesterday and I saw the information about Amazon and Microsoft and just fucking everybody. And like, I cannot wait to see these job numbers. They're going to be horrendous for January. Absolutely horrendous. I saw that. That's some scary culty shit right there. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. We're not doing that. Mm-mm. So in the Mormon church, it's really like, getting divorced is not as common in the Mormon church as it is in other social circles. Most Mormons tend to make it work. I think they have like somewhere between like a 65 and a 75% success rate in a lot of their marriages, so they're a lot better than other social groups. But if you get divorced, especially if you get divorced young, they'll send you to the young single adult wards to go meet another companion as quickly as possible. And they basically force all the singles to go to church together. Like, no, you can't go to church with your mom and dad or your grandma and grandpa. You need to come to church with a whole bunch of other single people every Sunday until you decide you're ready to pick one of them. That's how the Mormons do it. Yeah, I don't really. That's a fantasy idea. That's a total fantasy idea. Something like that would never actually happen in this society. This is what happens when people are put into positions and they don't understand human psychology or sociology. The reality is, if you want people to get married and have kids, create an environment where life flourishes. Got an administration right now that's more focused on the outcome than they are worried about how they get there. And that's a part of the fucking problem. Oh no, I still got tunes. Probably something like paternity or maternity leave, where it's like, hey, you're gonna go get married off. So. And how would they determine which camp you go to? Oh, like, I have so many questions about when I read that story. I was like, okay, buddy, you wish for this. I'm gonna get a game queued up here. I want to run a couple of games before our TikTok live tonight. No Call of Duty today or tomorrow. Season 2 starts on Thursday, and I think I might do another subathon all day on Thursday. Maybe even longer than the last one I did, like longer than 12 hours, possibly. Possibly, we'll see. After Ice in Minneapolis, I'm not saying that'll never happen. I mean, they're talking about pulling that back a little bit, and hopefully that's the truth. I hope that's the truth. What's happening over here on my phone? This whole people are still reacting to my video from yesterday, so you'll believe it when you see it. Yeah, I mean, if he wants money, man. Aw, crap, I never responded to that comment. Also, I put a Backstreet Boys song on my last TikTok video on the other account. It performed better. I think people want to hang out and just listen to the beat. I should do that more. Sorry, just responding. Trying to stay engaged as best I can socially, since that's where I'm struggling the most. Hey, Oki girl, how's your day been? Like, I could legitimately end up playing a lot of this tonight, now that I have coffee again. You're sick? Oh, I'm sorry. Did you go to work today? You stay home. I'm sorry, that sucks. Me sick together. Since I'm still sick or whatever. Ah! I'm gonna queue it up. I'm gonna mute the game because I don't have my headset on either, so. No. Yeah, I will. Take care if you're popping out. I don't know what we're doing here. Oh, this thing got messed up again.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
Oh. I really don't care enough, to be honest. Like, let's just play. Squirrel Girl, that's actually who I was gonna vote for to ban, so that's fine. Please don't ban Moon Knight. I might. Or not. For some reason, Roxy wants to lay down on the ground and not on the bed. I don't know why. I really don't.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging. We are cloaked in dark. We are hope and fear.
My first call today was like this, another energy drink company, and there was like 800, 900 creators on that call. It was wild. But it was very, very MLM-y, and it was less focused on selling the powder, and it was more focused on getting other people to also sign up.
Always afraid of Ty, but they just don't 30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I am told that a demon hides inside of you.
A lot of tanks are running Hulk right now.
I just happen to let mine out every now. My
One blade pierces minds, the other hearts.
if you're close, lights out.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
MLM is multi-level marketing.
All you need to do is capture the mission.
It's a barely, slightly legal form of a pyramid scheme.
Who do we trust?
Get ready.
It's very, very bad and played a role in me being in the position I'm in.
I'll get you next time.
MLMs are not good. Yo, we can attack this point, guys.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. My turn to shine. Capture the mission area.
That works.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes.
Hey, watch out!
Just embrace the light.
Us against the world!
My time to shine. Get ready. Here come the bad guys.
Us against the world!
Please, we're hurt. It's spider time!
Lights out!
Defensive is down. We better
Aw, that was a bad position to be in. My bad.
control lost. Get this chance again.
Oh,
Their team's captured.
there was a
progress.
flutter in my connection. I think we're okay though.
My
Get it, guys. Get it, guys. Oh no! I just a little bit to the left. Yeah, that was my bad. I meant to stop right there.
I wasn't sure we.
lights out!
If we lose, it's probably because of that play. That was not a smart play.
They've almost got it. I'll get you next time. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Dude. I mean,
Without Ty, I wouldn't know the real power of the light force.
and we're being damage boosted.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Cool, cool.
Your powers of stealth would make you an excellent assassin.
I've been told that before, but that kind of violence isn't really my style.
If you came from my world, you would have little choice.
Alright, we're going triple heals. More offense for me, I guess.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Okay, so the medium roast Starbucks instant coffee,
I can make this work.
it is not the same as Pike's Place, but it's kind of similar.
So cold.
Here they come now.
I'll get you next time.
My apologies.
A tiny boost!
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Us against the world!
My time to shine. Feeling fantastic.
Lights out! Covers in shadows. All
There
right.
we go.
Time to shine. Us against the world. Help, please.
we just tapped it a little too late.
My time to shine.
I mean, no one's even captured the point yet. Holy crap.
1,000 cards!
They're gonna get it now.
Capture the mission area. Anyone willing to help? I'll get you next time. Now let's see them.
Love that healing feeling.
That's much better. So cold. My time to shine. Hold still. I'm trying to help.
Lights out. Let's see how us against the world.
Your team's capture progress is past the halfway point.
Hope I need to touch.
Feeling fantastic.
I got what you need.
Control C.
Who just got me? Ah, hella. Hella, no one likes you.
My time to shine.
I feel like Tandy like intentionally runs slow because it's got to keep pace with Ty.
Us against the world.
Shields up. Watch me soar. It's spider time! Control lost.
Oh, what's this team doing?
Feeling fantastic.
Ah, I didn't get to time.
My time to shine.
Lights out.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Just embrace the light.
Us against the world. Suffer in the darkness.
My time to shine.
Oh, I kept that alive a little bit longer. Time played, guys. Time played.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Roxy's napping in the corner. I hate this game. Again, because we're glutton for punishment.
hero do you think you want to be today?
My order is sharp. My mind.
I kind of want to play Psylocke.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
Don't ban Moon Knight in case I need to switch. People love banning Moon Knight right now. Damn it.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Alright, we got two. Fine, let's just win.
I am the god of thunder
Or-
and the mightiest of men.
My order is sharp.
Cool, that works
My
great.
mind is sharper.
Okay, we gotta play hard. Psylocke is not an easy character to play.
Round one, go!
Yokai
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
fall by my blade, just the same. In the timeline where I come from,
I haven't actually checked this out yet. This is pretty cool. This is from the event last week. This week. Yeah, this week's event.
at times, so am I. But then I see the chaos surrounding us, and all I want is to return home.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
The barriers between dimensions are breaking down. It's up to us to protect them.
What is going on right now?
Reborn once more.
I mean, I'm just... My critical hit rate's 19%. That's, for me, that's pretty high.
Step aside. Defend what is ours.
I guess we're just gonna have to let them cut it.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
There's one. Here we go.
You stop them in their tracks.
Thanks for playing.
That's better.
Your power
Ah, I couldn't get back in time.
Your powers are mine!
I don't give up so easily.
Better stop that vehicle! They've made it halfway! Stop them!
That's better.
Behold the god of
I missed.
No one can stop us! We are rebels till the There's a lot I can't do for this danger. They got me good! I can use a hand!
Okay, now my critical hit rate's going down again to a more realistic level.
I am Asgard's might.
Beautiful, baby!
What a difference.
There we go. Get rid of those things. Nice.
Time to cut our losses.
Don't push all the way to the spawn, guys. The second you guys go down like that,
Only 60 seconds left.
yeah, we gotta do that. Ah, I was trying to stay in that healing bubble.
I'm back. Mind, body,
I
and
mean, I feel like we did a pretty good job holding them there.
Down to 30 seconds.
sayonara.
I'll use this and one dash. I don't want to use the second one.
Beautiful, baby!
I am
Your powers are mine!
maximum pulse.
Let's keep playing until we have a winner. The current score is 0-1. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
My order is sharp.
Ah, my hand
Mind is sharper.
cramps up really easily. I don't have my special attack. I actually don't know how to use the power-up attack with Cloak and Dagger and Psylocke yet. I've only had a chance to use it like a couple of times.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
You're the hunter who took me captive and delivered me to the Collector.
No. That must have been a different red masked mercenary. Definitely not one as charming and handsome as me.
I'm certain it was you. I saw you through the eyes of my wolf.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Yeah, I didn't think so. Mon Dieu, that hurt.
Here they come now.
They got me good. I can use a hand. Maybe a foot. Locked and beautiful, baby. Armed and dangerous.
I think I was marked, so that's why I backed up.
They got me good. I can use a hand.
Dude, we cannot break through. There we go, we got one. Ah, I couldn't back out in time.
I have reawakened. Step aside.
You know you had that coming.
Behold the god of thunder!
What a disgrace.
There we go.
Don't get that vehicle to its destination.
There we go.
I am Groot!
A winning hand. Mon Dieu, that hurt.
For once, the Thunder Oak does something useful.
Double KO.
I got their healer, which is what I really wanted to get.
Days like this,
I am Asgard's might!
The perfect hex. Ah!
Your fate is sealed.
I've heard it pretty bad over here.
There we go. There's a W.
2, 2, 1. Another epic victory. Big win.
There we go. Nothing spectacular, nothing awful either. My And 1 sec, guys.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
I tear through the cloudless.
I mean, if I'm being real, that's
just
who I
like
want to
the
play.
moon.
Now,
If they'll let me.
who am I gonna banish from this match?
We'll see if they let me. No.
Pick your hero. Or villain, I'm not judging.
My aura is sharp. My mind is sharper.
I'm just trying to stay hot, I guess.
Everything in this place feels so familiar.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
That's gonna be annoying.
Your ceremonial garb is truly stunning. A perfect look for this year's Hellfire Gala.
I did not travel between dimensions to dance.
I don't need the echo in my
I
ear.
came to fight.
Don't worry. The god
I also didn't see whose it was, so.
Then perhaps
The battle starts in 5,
invitation after all.
4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
We have demons to slay. What are we waiting for? Here they come.
What just happened?
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
You're mine. That's better. I suppose some life forms deserve to be slain.
That took us a minute. Ultron gonna lead the way,
I
huh?
need a bit more power.
No reason to spread out too much. Oh, a horrible portal.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Farewell. The enemy has arrived.
Half of the mission area. Keep going.
How did I not get anything out of that? That was annoying.
Vanishing out, Steven.
Don't push too far.
Glory is almost yours.
Okay. That's cool beans.
Gambit never falls!
Couldn't stay in there.
I'm back. Mind, body, and soul. You're mine.
No, we got 3 down.
Stand your ground. They didn't have to come to this great force for me.
Control lost.
Farewell.
Can we get in here?
That's better.
Let's go.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Gambit never falls!
As graceful and oh my, invisible.
Here we go. Okay, I got to save my ult too. Whew. Having a Psylocke night. I think after this match we'll do TikTok live,
I'm
you
just a
guys.
sword for hire. This is all so much bigger than me.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Your powers of stealth would make you an excellent assassin.
I've been told that before. But that kind of violence isn't really my style.
little choice.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
One must first be afraid. Bravery comes only after fear. Embrace perfection. We will soon be under. I have suffered severe damage.
The mission area is yours to capture now. Mission area is yours.
Aw, his squid got me. What a jerk. Oh no. Oh, he got me, got me.
Once more. Farewell.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Shields up.
I am.
Stand your ground.
Dude.
Captured more than half.
My luck there.
Keep going.
I was right in the middle of that.
Double KO.
Oh, it sucked. Oh, I need to stay alive more often. I mean, I have some matches where I stay alive plenty.
You're mine. We need to disappear.
Compromised. Cease hostile action.
Strange little monsters. Here they come.
Emma. I'm not their biggest headache. I'm really not.
Mind, body, and soul.
I think Black Panther is. If we just regroup right here, I think we're okay.
That's better.
Get the squids, guys.
Well done.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Out of sight.
Go.
Another epic victory. Big win.
Nice little Psylocke. I don't want to get off. If I was healthy, I wouldn't get off, but my hand needs a break. Alright, guys, we're gonna probably jump on a little bit later on this evening. go check in with everyone over on TikTok and see how everyone's day has been, and yeah, just take some time to visit with everybody, and then we'll hop back on here in just a little bit. So probably later on in the evening, but yeah, try to get some more time in and continue to get back to where we were. Maybe try playing overnight, who knows, but we'll see what we can do in the next day or so. Hope everyone's having a great Tuesday. If I don't get a chance to catch up with you on TikTok or on here a little bit later, and hopefully I'll have an opportunity to catch up with you guys tomorrow. Take care, guys.